This has been added to my list of favorite survival movies. Hi everyone, welcome to I Just React and Review. My name is Ashmita and I hope you all are doing well. And today I will be discussing about the Malayalam movie Helen starring Anna Ben. And I am officially a fan of Anna Ben after this movie. Now personally I love survival movies because it gives you that thrill and that adrenaline rush, and you are sort of in the edge of your seat seeing how the protagonist is going to escape that situation. So yes, without further ado, let's deep dive into the detailed analysis. Helen is a simple suburban girl who wants to move to Canada to pursue a career as a nurse. Her life has a very set routine. She prepares for her IELTS exams, works as a part-time employee at a fast food joint, and takes care of her father. Though the father is not fully happy with the idea of her moving to Canada, she convinces him saying that they need a good income to get out of their current debts. Oh, did I mention that she has a secret boyfriend as well? So yes, that is what her life is pretty much about. But as we know, sometimes that life is full of pathetic surprises. Because of certain unfortunate events, Helen gets stuck inside the freezer storage of the fast food joint that she works in, and then starts her unfortunate ordeal of surviving inside that freezer for several hours. Parallelly, also her father's ordeal of finding her. This is pretty much how all the survival storyline generally goes, but the execution is what matters in such kind of movies. And the execution part of Helen is absolutely great. I was so happy after watching this film. It was everything that I expected a survival movie to have. Mathukutti Xavier is the director of this film, and also he has co-written the script along with two other people, Alfred Joseph and Noble Babu Thomas. Noble Babu Thomas has also acted in the film. He plays the love interest, the secret boyfriend of Helen. Now when it comes to the writing part, I know that the story is actually inspired by true events, though I didn't find the actual source, like from where exactly the story was inspired. If anybody knows, please do enlighten me. I love that the entire story has been written in such a concise and tight manner. Yes, it being a survival thriller, the majority part of the storyline was Helen stuck inside the freezer. But what I liked is that equal importance was given to establish the father-daughter relationship, the romantic relationship, the friendship angle, how she was treated as an employee in that fast food joint. Everything was given its due importance. Now moving on to the direction, this is his debut directorial movie, and absolute kudos and applause to him for this. The tone of the entire film that he tried to keep was thriller based, which I really liked, because survival dramas can also take the emotional route, they can take the thriller route, they can take the drama route, but here he chose to keep it as a thriller. Keeping aside Helen's ordeal to survive inside that freezer, the entire dynamics of the father and the police department was also so good. I particularly enjoyed that part because of the tension that it created throughout the pacing of the film. I mean, every time there was a delay created in her search, I was physically getting uncomfortable thinking that, oh my god, don't delay anymore because she's gonna die inside. So yes, to deliver such a film for your directorial debut, I was thoroughly impressed. Okay, I want to specifically give credit to the makeup artist of this movie, Ranjit, because of the makeup that was given to Anna Ben when she was inside the freezer. I think it was so brilliantly done. Her entire ordeal inside the freezer put me into so much discomfort, and of course that's a big credit to Anna's performance, but you know, let's not overlook the makeup that was given to her. I think that also played a big part. So yes, I'm highly appreciative of the makeup artist here. Now the editing is done by Shamir Mohammed, the same person who did the edit for Charlie, and I remember in that review I said that that is the only nitpick I had in the entire film in few parts, but here the edit is absolutely perfect. Every scene put is relevant, the pacing is so good, and I loved how the tension was kept throughout the runtime of the film. It was just amazing because as an audience, when I'm watching a survival thriller, I literally want the feeling of, you know, dread and sitting on the edge of my seat. I want that feeling inside me, and the edit was so beautifully done that throughout the runtime of the film, I had that feeling in me. I mean, I kept cannot praise the edit of this movie enough. It was so brilliantly done. In fact, all the technical aspects have been executed so well in this movie. It was a delight to watch. Another technical aspect that was executed with so much clarity and perfection, I was just dumbfounded. The opening sequence itself is so beautifully done, You know, when the opening credits are happening, there is this one ant, close-up shot of an ant which is moving around the house here and there. The first thought which came in my mind was, oh my goodness, the cinematography is gonna be insane of this movie. And I wasn't wrong, so many shots are so well done. I mean, to name a few, specifically I'm talking about the scenes which took place inside the freezer. The scene where she's trying to stop that big giant fan inside the freezer because of course it is so cold. That entire sequence, the way it has been shot with the close-up of her feet, the close-up of the screw, everything, it was making my heart race. All of Anna's close-up shots inside the freezer, like the swelling of her feet, her hands completely getting frozen, the close-up shots of her eyelids where you can see ice formation. Oh my goodness. I was so blown away by the cinematography. Also, my favorite shot in the film was the poster shot of Anna curling up like a fetus with the cling film wrapped around her. That is the top shot. Oh, just well done. The score and the songs are also really good, particularly the score. More than the songs, I was more attracted towards the entire background score. Like I said, this movie succeeded in keeping that entire tension throughout its run. So it's not just because of the writing and the edit and of course the performances, but the score has also played such a huge role in that. So yes, absolute credit to Shaan Rahman for giving such an intense and thrilling score. Now, of course, the cherry on top of this film, the performances. The last movie of Lal that I had watched was Eob Binte Pustakam, and there he had shown so much variation in his acting. But here, the vulnerability of a father has been portrayed so well by him. The entire father-daughter dynamic was such a feel-good thing to watch. And you know, Paul was just not Helen's father. He was also a friend and confidant. All the emotions portrayed by Lal were so apt. You know, his frustration with the police officer who was not helping him, his sadness that Helen was leaving for Canada though he didn't want her to go, but he was still keeping it inside, his worry, his vulnerability while searching for Helen. Oh my goodness, I really felt for the guy. Nobel Babu Thomas, who plays Azhar, Helen's love interest, though his role was not that big, but I think whatever he did was quite good. Arju Varghese as the police officer Ratish, he was the big surprise for me because his acting was so good that I hated him. You know, whenever he was not helping them and being shady, I was so frustrated and angry. I literally wanted to get inside the screen and punch him. That's how good he acted. I was so pissed off at him. But of course, the queen of this movie is Anna Ben. Like I said in the beginning, I am officially a big fan of hers after watching this film. She exudes so much charm. Her screen presence is unbelievably good. The first 30 minutes of the film where we are getting introduced to her life and you know what is her routine, what is her relationship with her father, her colleagues, her boyfriend, everything. She is so beautiful in those scenes. That charming smile, I swear, can light up an entire city. She blew me away with her performance, specifically with all the scenes that were inside the freezer. I could legit feel her pain, like what she was going through. She was able to convey it so well through her acting. I mean, I already knew I was gonna get a good performance out of her because I have watched a couple of her films, but this was taking it to another level. This is a must watch, not just because it's such a well-made film, but there are so many things besides it being a survival drama that we can learn. How Paul thought that Azhar was the bad guy and bad influence on Helen, but it was at the end that Azhar only helped Paul search for his daughter. The biggest thing that I took away from this film, that how a simple human acknowledgement can be such a big thing in today's world. Small things like how Helen notices the new pair of earrings that the garbage lady has bond, or how she acknowledges the existence of the watchman whenever she enters the mall or exits the mall. I mean, with all the technological advances that we see, such small human interactions have been lost. So you don't know, just by acknowledging the other person's existence, by giving a small gesture, maybe like a smile, you don't know, maybe that smile is going to change the other person's life. I think those were some pretty strong messages that were being conveyed through this film in a very, very subtle way. The movie is streaming on Amazon Prime. You have to watch it. It's an amazing, amazing movie. So yes guys, that was my thoughts and analysis on the Malayalam movie Helen. If you have come till the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.